Caught her there for a minute. And this is the harbor, I believe, at Acapulco. This is all the hotels and things that are at Acapulco. The big harbor, because we took a side trip to Acapulco as well. Big harbor there at Acapulco. But all these big hotels, huge hotels, a whole bunch of them, for all the tourists that would go to Acapulco. And that's what Acapulco looked like in 1979 anyway. I'm zoomed in across the harbor there with this zoom lens, taking a picture of all the buildings and the hotels of Acapulco, shooting across the harbor. This is a side trip one day that we took to Acapulco, because we took the little side trips from Club Med. We go check out these different areas. We went shopping in certain parts of the streets down through there, at the stores that were there. And it's a big, looks like a military boat. Yeah, big military boat. They're in the harbor of Acapulco. Huge military boat. Some other boats and ships and things that were there. Big boats, looks like a big sailboat or something right there. Oh, there's Ruli. Hello there. Yep, close up of Ruli with Acapulco in the background. And we're shopping in Acapulco. When we went to Club Med there, I think that was 1970. Was it 1979 we went to Acapulco too? Ixtapa? Yeah, in the maybe early 80s, you know. Could be in the early 80s, I think, that we went to there. So that was that would be 25 years ago, something like that. 25 years ago, thereabouts, yeah. Because we went to a lot of the Club Meds there, and I think all of them, every single Club Med in Mexico we went to. We also went to Tahiti twice, the Club Med Tahiti, once in 79 and once in, I think, 86. The second time, 86, we went to the South Pacific for 5 weeks. 2 weeks at Club Med, and then we traveled to other islands for 4 weeks, all in the South Pacific. Fiji, Western Samoa, and islands like that. Now we're in the harbor there at Acapulco, taking a boat out into the harbor. We get out there and they stop at a certain spot way out in the harbor, and way down below is a statue underwater of the Virgin Mary or something. Underwater. And this is up right there's Ruli. Close-up of Ruli. I'm just filming the boat and filming as we're going across the harbor, taking a boat trip through the harbor. All these different boats. A lot of boats in the harbor. Big, huge harbor too. This is when we went to Club Med in Ixtapa. We took a side trip. I think we took a couple of side trips actually to Acapulco during the time we were there. And one time then we took this boat trip out into the harbor, and I took my 8mm camera and took all different kinds of pictures, movie pictures. They didn't have camcorders then. They only had 8mm cameras. So I took my 8mm camera and took these pictures, but each movie was only about 3 minutes long. And then I put all these in a box and stored them away for 20 years, 20-some years, before I finally got around to splicing all these things together and made a great big reel out of it, which then I took to a guy that converted it into a VHS tape. That was many years ago. Now today I'm taking this VHS tape, playing it on the recorder, on the television. Got my P52 Sony camera sitting on a tripod on the TV, and I'm taking a picture right off the TV. So digitizing it and put it into an MPEG movie so it'll play on MPEG. And this is the boat that we were on going across the harbor. A lot of boats, and this is that place where there's these statues way underwater. But you could see, because I think they had glass bottom boats or something, and you could see way down and see those statues. A lot of boats out in this harbor, I'm telling you.